Well, I am back again to speak about the blessings of menopause. And I hope that you've had a chance to catch the previous little chats that I have done. And I can see some people joining me, that's lovely. Yes, I have been on this mission, or we are on this mission at Red School, and I'm Alexandra, co-director of Red School, Alexandra Pope. And with my colleague Shani, we're on this mission to rewrite the story of menopause. I want every woman, every menstruator to be able to arrive at the door of menopause feeling this sense of readiness and dignity and a feeling of respect for herself, but a feeling of being respected. And that what she is about to encounter is a respected process and not some awful kind of pathology that we go through. And of course, there are many elements to this to prepare for it. But one really important thing is to really have a good story about what's happening at menopause. It's this huge awakening that's happening. So I have been sharing some of what we call the blessings of menopause. I've done 4 previous calls, so do check them out. And we're on to blessing number 5 today. And today I want to share with you about some of the powers. I've got 3 kind of really top powers that you sort of, I suppose, really dock into at menopause really strongly. And these are the powers that will so serve you going through menopause. So the first power is the power of no. It's just so powerful. You honestly are going to find yourself just saying no to just about everything, honestly. And people will think you're being negative. They may experience it as that. And you might, yes, you may come across as that. But actually what is happening is you have got this extraordinary discernment going on about what you no longer want. You don't yet know, or you will know. Of course you'll know some things, absolutely you'll know some things. But you don't know all the yeses yet, okay? But what you're doing is you are creating space through that no. And so this no is really necessary to set you up well for the whole passage of menopause, because the no is pushing back. It's pushing back the world. It's pushing back all your commitments as much as possible so that you have more breathing space for the yes to arise, what the true yes is now, not what your head says is yes. This is a yes that's going to come from the core of your being, okay? So no, the power of no. And behind that is this most exquisite holy power of discernment, which is your power of powers in your post-menopause life. It is my top spiritual force, this quality of discernment. And it's so refined. It's so, it has such a precision and beauty and exactness about it. It goes to the heart of something. It has an ineffable quality to it. So when you're feeling those no's, know that that is leading to a high holy discernment, okay? So relish your no's. And now I'm going to, that's my veg order that's just arrived. It'll have to wait. The next power that you have is the power of sight, is the best way I can put it. Because at menopause, it's like the veils part, and I spoke about that, I think, in the first call, the awakening. The veils part, and you just see things. And another way of saying it is you know what you know, but you don't know why you know it. You just know stuff now. But you can see into things. You can see through things. You can see bullshit, for want of a better word. Things that, you had been sort of seduced by, if you like, you will suddenly see through everything. So you really do have the power of sight now to see into, to see through things. And this is quite a gift, actually, and requires a certain responsibility to hold that. It's a really powerful power. And these, by the way, these powers are staying with you into your postmenopause life. They're not leaving you. They are with you, absolutely, and very, very strong. So we've got the power of no, the power of sight, of insight, of knowing. And it's really strong. It's really, really strong, okay? And then the third power, I love this one. I've seen some women comment actually on this one. They've said, I saw one woman write once, I have 0 fucks now. You just don't give a fuck anymore. Sorry, I am swearing. You just don't care so much. But you don't care, this is the really good bit, you don't care what others think of you in quite the same way. I mean, I won't say you'll never care. I do care what other people think a little, but ultimately I actually don't care because my own sovereignty is more important. So that becomes so fierce now, the rising sovereignty in you, okay, that you can't abandon that. So you just don't care in the same way. And I know, because I think it's a bit of a cliche, but I think that this is talking about women in general. We are seen as the ones that sort of care in many ways. That doesn't mean all women care, but it is a trait that's often associated with us. And you may have been caring for children and so on, but suddenly you are not concerned with what others think about you. All right? It's actually what you think about yourself that's important now. All right, so those 3 powers, the power of no, oh yes, it's going to create so much spaciousness, and that's what you need. I've forgotten the second power already, sight, the power of sight, being able to see through things, see into things, to know. And again, this is going to help you to navigate menopause. And finally, not caring what others think of you in quite the same way. So this will actually really help you to create the space to attend to your own needs at menopause, because that's what you need to do more than anything else. So these powers are really amplified, and they are staying with you. They're going to hold you into your new life path post-menopause, okay? Now, if you want to learn more about menopause, if you want to know how to really embody this whole extraordinary awakening journey that you go on, we have created a really, really, really good, I don't mind saying this, it's a fabulous online course. It's live, online, over 6 weeks, and it starts next Tuesday. And we're going to take you through the stages of this journey, the powers, the skills or capacities that you will be cultivating that are going to help you to serve your life post-menopause, and also help you to get through menopause, help you to handle the charge, the power that comes through you at menopause. It's extraordinary. So this course is going to help you to land in this power more and more. And the beauty of this course is that you can do it again and again. You can repeat it for no extra cost. So you just have one upfront payment, and then you can come back. And it's important, this, because menopause is quite a journey. It may take a few years. So you want to be able to keep coming back to the material, because you'll be able to go into it more deeply. So I really hope that I do see some of you, and thank you for all your gorgeous waves and blessings that you're sending my way. I find it very heartening and lovely to see you there, and I shall go in and read some of your comments. I'm having trouble reading them at the moment because I haven't got my glasses on. Anyway, I look forward to connecting with you perhaps on the online course. And wherever you are in your menstrual menopause journey, may it feel blessed. Take care. Bye-bye.